We wanted a way to show people what conventions were really like, not, you know, what you may see, you know, not what Conan O'Brien and Triumph the Insult Dog made fun of. We want to show you what a real convention was, and we want to show you the culture that surrounds it, what goes on in front of the table, behind the table, during the convention, after the convention, how it's like setting up, how it's like tearing down, everything that you wouldn't have a chance to see. And we just want to open it up. Conventions are a way to get out there, to meet the fans, to thank them, to spend time with them, to, you know, take pictures, sign books, and just to get out in this real world environment for a change, as opposed to being locked in our offices /dungeon. I would say about 11 months of the year, we spend our days and we're in front of a computer and we don't interact with the outside world, and we write comics and we draw them and we work and we make merchandise and we do all these things, but we don't really get outside much. Conventions are an opportunity, a chance for us to get out there and meet readers and meet fans and engage with them. Kickstarter for us has become this great way to, I'm going to use a business term here and I apologize, but it's a great way to kind of test the market. It's a great way to see what people like, what people are interested in. We can see, is this something that you guys want? Is this something that you would want to see? Is this something that you want to watch on a weekly basis? Is this something that you would spend your money, you know, to see, to buy the DVD, get the Blu-ray, to watch it wherever it's going to be? We are very fortunate to be able to do what we do, and the only reason that we can do that is because our fans support us. And there's so many ways to support us, and somehow our fans do it all. The best thing that we could do to show you what this project is to show you the pilot. So here it is, for the first time ever, the pilot to Con season. It's about 8 minutes long. Enjoy it. And following the pilot, we have a minute-long trailer for the complete first season of Con season. Enjoy.
Everyone knows that at shows I tend to do a lot of wondering. I walk around, I see what's going on, and if I see something like catching my eye, like a brand new toy, I usually pick it up.
Oh God, he is such a little boy at heart. It's so wonderful. Where is he? He's been gone for like 20 minutes. He comes back with this crossbow. He never even made it to the goddamn bathroom. And he's gonna start shooting shit.
Yeah! Hands up! Boom! Boom! I bet I can hit Lane.
Been hit with here. If you are gonna hit me, I'll turn around. You can
yeah, right?
In the back.
I really wanted to shoot one of Danielle's plushies. She's across the way from us, and I thought it would be really funny, and then everyone was holding the plushie, and then one of the guys, he put it on his head, turned around and said, "Go for it."
And he nailed him.
Aim higher.
Square in the back of the head.
The fact that Blake took a shot in the back of the head like a man, good work, Blake. Nice.
My wife and I have a very good friend named Jennifer who has MS. My wife, Christy, decided that she would do the 10-kilometer walk for MS. And I said, I have an audience. So I appealed to our readers via Twitter and Facebook and Ustream. I did what I could and I said, let's be crazy. If we raise $2,000, I will dye everything. Hair, beard, more money, more colors. Every $500, we'll add another color. They'd raised between $4,500 and $5,000. So that meant 5 colors. This was for MS, this was for Jennifer. Let's go for it.
I love doing setup. I've always, since we started doing conventions, have made sure that I'm always here for setup. I can't stand not being here for setup.
We get all of our merchandise, we unload all of our merchandise, we figure out what is in what boxes, because sometimes when you have a box that's labeled Gutters Volume 2 and you end up getting LFG Volume 3, it's very weird. And you have to go through absolutely everything, place everything out, and make sure that you're good and ready to start the day.
Don't hit this. These guys are cards.
Setup is, it's Somer's baby. He's got his vision. He claims to have his vision. I don't think he really has a vision, but he has to have things just so.
What's displayed to me is always the centerpiece of any table. It's centerpiece of our booth. More than anything else in the booth, we want to push books.
You watch me do this fucking? You watch me blow my brains out?
The books have to grab the eye's attention. It has to do that. And the more books we do, it becomes more of a challenge because all of a sudden we have 16 different books in print, which is one rack. So it starts getting a little bit challenging. So I'm really, really anal when it comes to the book rack.
What are we gonna do next?
We did a panel today that was supposed to be Ryan and Lar discussing seriously the serious business of serious webcomics. And I told him I was going to crash it. And Ryan looked me straight in the eye and said, "Don't fucking crash my panel." And I said, "I'm going to crash your panel." And he said, "We're going to be serious. We're going to talk business. It's not going to be all dick jokes. It's going to be a little bit of dick jokes, mostly business."
Don't worry yourself about what the guy next to you is doing. Just make something, draw something, write something. Do it for yourself and do it for your fans, but you focus on them, you'll get a return.
And they had real questions about actually taking their ideas for comics or taking their comics they're already working on and doing more with them. And certainly, if anybody knows how to turn online comics into a business, it's Ryan Sommer. This girl, she brought us some treats too. She brought some Red Bull or whatever. But she decided she was going to make a bag. And she made this really nice bag and painted it with fabric paint with the blind ferret on it. And it was really well done. And she started having us sign it, which is like, this is really cool. Like, this took time and patience and creativity and talent. And you thought about this. And you did it because you enjoy what we do. That's fucking amazing.
People, for some reason, bring stuff to the booth as if to pay tribute. Like it's an altar, some sort of sacrificial 10x20. I don't know what they expect to get out of it, but I love it. Don't stop. Don't stop, because the overflow, Cadbury eggs and Red Bull and cupcakes and cookies, I can just sort of sweep up the remnants and have all kinds of tasty treats for me.
It's my job. The first part of your job is to show up.
I don't like the term webcomic. We do a comic strip. Why is it defined by where we publish it? Webcomic to me always has this like amateur aspect. It just makes it sound amateur. We're not the newspaper comic strip, so we're webcomics, so we're somehow not professionals.
Joel Watson! You must join Blind Ferrets!
I don't know. I mean, like, what's the profit split? Is
I guess it's, I don't know, probably like 10 for you, 90 for us. That's not true! That's impossible!
Apparently, I'm the resident masseuse.
You're gonna love blowjob o'clock. Wait, how do? Yip yip. Yip yip.
let me check my levels, guys. Testing. All right, we're good.
Alcohol levels?
Where's the breathalyzer? Give me that CPAP.
Will, if we don't start soon, I'm gonna finish punch you in the head
you a question.
repeatedly. Okay, seriously, you guys shut the fuck up. Weird pillar in the middle of the fucking. Oh, can I swear? Oh, it's my show. I forgot what I was saying. Fuck.
Weird pillar.
Weird pillars. Yeah. You never know, right? Things are always.
No.
What is this? Big dick. Big old cock. Big old time balls.
I'm like looking at it going, is that? Like, what
What you didn't see is you went to the bathroom.
My swan song? I apologize. Except that.
Can I have my part strapped into the bed? Just a rubber tube in my mouth.
Wearing the CPAP machine.
On with Craig.
Just railing against it.
I'm sorry, we didn't nearly have enough alcohol to be this punchy.
You know. Well, I'm trying to talk about the money. All right, I'm trying not to do this. You know, like ugh, I can't fucking talk. All I can think is that dick. I guess Simon probably making shit though. What was that? Simon didn't kill you, right?
Makes you dead.
Oh.
You should after you die, though.
But
It's my baby. Smell his eyes.
I'm gonna start licking kids. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna lick one kid and that's it. We'll fucking end it.
I do like the red hair. Her and I would have beautiful children.
I'm pretty sure she's barren, but she's like 80.
Talk about what?
Terribly mean.
Beautiful bald progeria babies. Prematurely old. Bald as shit.
Who would adopt beautiful babies?
Just egg-headed, wrinkled-ass babies.
Thank God we're not going to be doing this for Joel much longer. Jeez.
And that's how you close the series. Becker's Anthem, oh, we do this before.
Joel for too much longer. Okay, where'd you
Where
enter?
am I going?
We're sending you off to Penny Arcade.
Oh my God!